The opt-in form code can be added to WordPress posts, WordPress pages, or regular HTML pages. Now, if you're going to add it to WordPress, it's very important that you add it in the text tab, not the visual tab. To get the code, you're going to find the opt-in that you want to get the code for. In the dashboard area, click the code button, and you have several options. First of all, the typical standard form embed code. Click the button, copy the code, right-click, copy, or use a Control-C. And I'll show you quickly with a page, and then we'll show you with regular HTML. So I've gone to the WordPress. I do not want to be on the visual tab. I want to be on the text tab. And I can right-click and choose paste or Control-V, and then I would save it, and I could publish it or preview it or whatever. But in this case, I'm going to add it to a basic HTML page for simplicity so there are no other distractions on the page. So I've opened up the HTML page, Notepad. I'm going to paste the code, save it, and then I'm simply going to drag and drop that page with that code into my browser, and you can see instantly I've got the code showing up. Of course, instead of dropping it from your local computer into your browser, when you're dealing with it live, you're going to want to upload it to your website. Another way you can set up your opt-in form is with a two-step. A two-step starts out with just a button that they click. And when they click the button, then they get to the opt-in page where they can put their name and email, etc. So to do that, click the two-step opt-in, and then you can select either the stock button or upload your custom button. No button is used for a different type of situation. I'm going to select the stock button, and I'm going to choose to use this button. And I'm going to grab all this code, highlight the whole thing, Control-C. I'm going to go into my HTML page, paste, save it, and then I'm going to take and drop that two-step into my browser to take a look and see what it looks like. There's the first step, sign up now. They hit the button, then they get the dialog. So that's what a two-step is like. Now you can also have a two-step that opens automatically after a certain number of seconds. So in that case, you're going to get the code, go for the two-step, grab whichever button you want to use to start with. I'll use this sign up now. Copy the whole thing, Control-A, Control-C, paste it into your page, and then you need to grab the auto open code to find how many seconds of delay you want, typically 20 or 30, depends on how long you want them to be on the page. Highlight the code, Control-C, and this time you're going to add it below the previous code. So I'm going to go below the two-step, paste in the new code, save it, and this will automatically open after the set interval. So I'm going to drop this on my browser to check it, and there's the button. If they haven't clicked it, and in this case I chose 10 seconds, but I'm doing nothing, then after 10 seconds it automatically pops open. The other thing we can do with the two-step opt-in process is have it so it opens when they start to leave the page. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your two-step code. I'll use the Get Started Now button. Copy the entire thing. Control-C, Control-V. Let's save that. And then I'm going to take and go back and go back until I get to the exit open code. Copy that. And I'm going to paste that below the previous two-step code. Save it. And then when I drop that into my browser to check it, you notice that as I leave the page, as I try to go up to change something, that's when it pops up. So that's another way that you can set it up with a two-step.